I'm so excited, everybody. How you going? It's so good to see you. I've been out shooting all day with the wonderful Thomas. You'll learn what that means later. And I've only just found out now that we do have an arrival date for the Z9. Roll something, and then we're going to talk about it. Great, wasn't that exciting? That is some B-roll from today. Guess what? We have got a launch date, not a time, for the Z9. I think this is the biggest thing in Nikon's world, I think ever in the history of Nikon. Bigger than the D3, bigger than the D4, bigger than Ben-Hur. What do you think, Joseph? Bigger than Ben? Yeah, bigger than Ben-Hur. Definitely bigger than Ben-Hur. We're going to be on the 24th of December.
Just in case that wasn't clear enough, it's the 24th of December 2021.
That's a hell of a Christmas present. And just if you celebrate life, well, that's a hell of a life present, isn't it? So here we are. I've been out shooting with some absolutely epic glass. This is the 500mm PF 5.6. What? But it's so little. We've got this, the 600mm f4 FL ED. It blows my mind. Look at this thing. This is a 400mm f 2.8. Seriously. You can do anything with this lens. I think you can get to the moon and back. I don't know how, but you can. It's the 120 to 300. What a lens. And again, as I said, you'll all meet Thomas soon. He has been showing me through the 120 to 300 f2.8, the epically delicious separator. I call it the separator. It's the 400mm 2.8. Now, not only does it separate you from your foreground and background, but it does separate you from your life partner because it costs so much money. Now, there's a reason I'm talking about all this. It's going to come clear in a second. We've also been playing with the 600 f4 and the mind-boggling 500mm PF, which is it's about this big. Now, all day I've been talking about the fact that I really wanted to try all those lenses out on the Z9. We didn't know when it was coming. Well, now it's coming, and I'm going to ask Thomas kindly to come back sometime soon so we can test all those lenses out again on the Z9. Or maybe, he's giving me the thumbs up here in the background, so that's super exciting. So this is something that I think is really important in Nikon's world and with the Z9 is we're going to have the new F to Z adapter Mark II, which is also, I believe, already shipping. And Nikon is saying to us, all of these high quality professional lenses are going to be able to work just as well, if not better, on the Z9. And I think that's really critical for Nikon as they transition their F4, their F5, their F6 users over to the Z system. So everybody, those who are in F, those who are in Z, maybe even those that are in E and in R, this is a big moment for the photography industry, having the Z9 arriving, and we can now finally start to test it out in the real world. And this was something that Thomas and I were talking about today. It was like, we're really pumped about the Z9, but we're just real everyday folk, and we really want to get it in our hands and prove it to ourselves that it is as good as the hype. Now, I have no reason to believe that the hype is not real. It's just, you know, guys like us, when this is what we do for a living, and especially someone like Thomas who does motorbikes, those things move at 100, 200, 300 kilometers per hour. He does need the epicness of a Z9. So I'm really looking forward to hearing what someone like Thomas and birders, Joseph, I expect you to tell us about birds, what you think. We're going to have to get some good glass on the front of it, aren't we? Joseph's standing about 1mm off camera, holding a light. Oh, he's come into camera, Thomas is telling me. There he is anyway. So we're going to have birding, we're going to have biking, and what'll I do? I'll shoot things that don't move, but I'll shoot them in 8K, so that's where the Z9 fits for me. So the Z9 coming soon. Like I said, 8K is the most important thing to me right now, I think. I can't wait to shoot my kids in 8K and show it to you. Only joking, I'm not going to do that. How about the holidays in 8K? No, I won't do that. But I do look forward to shooting, in all seriousness, epic backgrounds. And Thomas, I do want to go out of focus so you can see this epic background. So I do want to see epic backgrounds like this in 8K. And also, I'm going to come back now and make it hard for everybody. Get me back in focus, that'll be tough. And, you know, one of the things that I'm really excited about the Z9, and there's been lots of chatter and talk about it, the fact that we've got raw video, we've got 12-bit raw video. So does that essentially mean we're going to be able to pull 12-bit raw frames, stills, from 8K, 33 megapixels, and then we're going to be able to use them? Is that what this means? And so what I talked about in a video about 2 years ago, when we were going to have the meeting of video and stills and they would become the same thing, and I thought that that would definitely happen, is this essentially what we're going to get? And so we're going to have a camera that shoots 33 megapixels at 60 frames per second in 12-bit RAW. We know this is a fact. This is coming. We know it is a fact. What else does this camera do? I cannot wait to see and watch this space over the next, I don't know, 12 to 24 months, as I think a lot more will come to the table in the Z9 space. It's an exciting time. There's a few weeks to go. I'm pumped. It's been so good to see you. Let me know in the comments what you're thinking about the arrival of the Z9. Have you secured one? Where are you in the list? How much did you pay? Tell me everything. What's your next lens purchase? Are you getting the 24 to 120 or the 100 to 400? Which is first? Tell me in the poll below. I'll put a poll up. 24 to 120 or 100 to 400. And if you're not getting either, don't get sour about it. The poll's not for you, right? That's how it works. All right, so good to see you. Please, if this is your first time here, I'd love to see you again. So please subscribe, please like, please share. I know the battery's going flat. I am out of here. Oops, wrong button, this one. And the rest is yours, my friend. See, we're rolling, big red dot. Okay.
Do you want a hair light as well?
Mate, I need everything I can get.
All right, just tell me where.
I don't know, can't remember.
You're in focus, though.
That's great. That's a bonus. All right, well, we're just doing a quick test here. Hello, this is what I look like. How's the sound? Levels? What am I hearing? Everything's great. We're not peaking. We're peaking a little bit. Turn it down a little bit. Turn it down a little bit. Hi there, hi there, hi there. I'm not excited. No, I'm not. All right, let me just check that. Back in a second. God, I like this little...
It's at the top of level.
Yeah.